Hi guys, welcome to Deku Tarot. It's Helen, and I'm going to be doing the air sign for the air signs end of June 2018. Sorry, I almost said that like really weird. Reading for general, career, and love. So air signs. Libra. Why can't I think right now? Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. What am I saying? I'm so sorry. I always forget that Aquarius is a water sign because when I was younger, an air sign because when I was younger I thought it was a water sign. I bet a lot of people get that confused because it's called Aquarius and it means water. It means Aquarius, I don't know. Aqua, water. So I don't know. I feel like I only figured that out a few years ago, to be honest with you. It's pretty embarrassing. Alrighty. So, air signs. I love air signs. I get along pretty well with them. Some of them. My sister is an air sign. She's a Libra. We get along very well. But I definitely get along. But because they're my opposite side, it's very, like, I feel like with a lot of opposing signs, you either love them or you just don't get along. Or, like, when we don't get along, we don't get along. But we love each other very much. We're very close. Alrighty, let's see. Air signs, end of June 2018, general. How are you guys doing? I feel like everybody is kind of reeling from the Uranus and Taurus. Everybody is. I definitely am. And I feel like a lot of people, I mean, we're going to feel this for 7 years, but the shift is still, like, big right now. So it's a lot of unexpected changes, a lot of things happening. And I think once the sun goes into Cancer, and especially at the end of the month when the moon hits Capricorn, when we have a full moon in Capricorn. I can't English ever. You guys know I have Helen has a hard time speaking. I have a hard time Englishing. All right, but I think that the moon in Cancer, the full moon in Cancer, is going to be. I don't know why. I feel like it's going to be a big marker for a lot of changes in all the signs. Let's see about you air signs. End of June 2018. How you doing? I do want to split it up. Okay. Sometimes I go based on like what they tell me and how I feel. I have a very deep connection with these ones. I've had them the longest. I only have one other deck. I had 3 decks for a while, and then I really was not vibing with one. I just did not get good energy from it. So I actually gave it away. And we have 2 now, so let's see. Get the Sun reversed. The Queen of Cups reversed. Get the 10 of Swords. You guys are feeling some type of way, huh? We get the Ace of Cups, and I feel like that one's actually upright. And we get the 6 of Cups reversed. Is it reversed? Yes, okay. And then we get the Lovers. You guys, that's quite a way to end it. I was just like, give me a good ending card. Give me the ending card here. What are you guys trying to say? So the Sun reversed. When I see the Sun reversed, I feel like there's problems with your ego. The problems, you know, feeling genuinely happy, feeling abundance, feeling good. You're having trouble feeling good. You're feeling more emotional than good is what I feel like. I feel like you're having ego problems and you're having a lot of emotions. You're being kind of volatile. You might even be kind of manipulative right now. Be careful of that. If you catch yourself being manipulative, you know, stop yourself. I find that when air signs get upset, that's kind of an issue, is with ego and being emotionally manipulative and volatile. Be careful with that. It's like I mean, everybody has their faults, and I think that's kind of a common thing with their. I'm not trying to say any offense to you guys. Love you guys so much. I almost always get along with air signs. Very few that I don't. You guys are really cool. But when you're upset, it's just, it's awful. When you get upset and you get stuck on something, it's like you get stuck on it and you get a little crazy. And that's okay. We all get that way sometimes. But yeah, so you're having some definite emotional problems with your ego and who you, I think you're having trouble reconciling who you are, which you're okay with, but you feel like doesn't live up to other people's standards. You're getting emotional about it. And you're beating yourself up over and over and over and over about it. I'm not good enough. I should be here. I should be doing this. Why am I not good enough? I should be doing more. You're exhausting yourself. You're goddamn killing yourself. You got 10 swords in your back, and that's upright. And although this is the culmination of all this feeling, I think that at the end of the month here, we're going to be able to... And also, I don't know about you guys, but like, I find mostly the air signs are huge givers. They give and they give and they give. And, I mean, I'm not an astrologer by any means. I have a really great book over here. What is it? The Private Lives of the Sun Signs by Catherine Merlin. It's a really, really good book for learning about the sun signs. It's beautiful, too. I got this a few years ago. Actually, my sister, I think my mother gave this to me a few years ago for Christmas. And I was like, oh my God, I love this. But, you guys, that's kind of good for astrology, but it definitely does not make me an astrologer by any means. There's other great astrologers on YouTube, like Gregory Scott. He's my favorite. I follow some other ones that are really good, too, but I can't think of them right now. But, yeah, so... You guys give and give and give. Air signs are givers. Libras that I know in my life, the Aquariuses that I know in my life are huge givers. And they work hard. You guys work so hard. And you don't break. You don't take a break. You don't even breathe. Like, I knew an Aquarius and he held down like 5 different jobs. It was like 2, I'm sorry, maybe not, it wasn't 5, I'm exaggerating. It was probably 3 jobs though. Never had any time for himself, never had any time to like enjoy himself. But he worked and worked and worked and got to go on really nice vacations because he worked for it. My sister's an air sign. There's never a time that I'm talking to her where she is not busy working, about to go run off and do something else, doing a 24-hour shoot, something crazy. So I understand. You guys are really hard workers. You work hard for what you love, and you work hard to enjoy yourself at the end, so that's pretty awesome. And I think you guys have been really in a tough spot about this. You've been working so hard, you haven't been taking care of yourself. You haven't been letting yourself feel the way you should. You haven't been feeling good about yourself, and you've been working hard, and you've been doing really, really good. I talked really fast there. You guys have been working hard and doing really, really good. I've been told I need to talk slower. I'm from the Northeast, can you tell? We don't talk slow. But you guys have been working hard. You haven't been treating yourselves right, and you're starting to feel the emotional, because maybe you haven't even been sleeping enough. I feel like a lot of you haven't been even sleeping enough, and when you don't sleep or eat right, then you're gonna start getting really weirdly emotional and really crazed about things. You're gonna have a small argument with like a partner, turn into something that's crazy. They're gonna be like, I just asked if you wanted low-fat cream cheese. Like, it's gonna be fights like that, like stupid things. So don't let yourself get to this point. But you see, once you do, you're gonna hit a wall, and you're gonna be like, I can't live like this anymore, and all of a sudden it's gonna end. That's how I feel. I feel like around this time, like around like the 21st, 25th, I feel like around then you're gonna start feeling really good. You're gonna start getting the satisfaction. You're gonna start reaping the rewards, the emotional rewards. It's like people telling you you're doing good. Excuse me. Getting what you want. Someone's going to offer you something that makes you feel emotionally full, like your cup is overflowing, and that's going to be amazing. And I feel like it's an offer. So maybe it's a dream job, maybe it's a dream relationship thing, maybe somebody's like, let's go on vacation, baby, like, you've been working so hard, and you're going to be like, holy shit, I don't have to give anything for this for once. So stop giving so much. The 6 of Cups in reverse is like, you want to give. You're a really good friend. You're a really good family member. You're a loving person. Don't give so much, though. Hold back a little on it. Let people come and give to you. And don't get stuck on the nostalgia of things. You might have... This could be a really great opportunity coming in, and you're stuck on the nostalgia, and it's going to block you. Don't let it block you, because look at what we end with. God damn, that is the Lovers. That's a big choice. I feel right now... Because, I mean, the Lovers is also soulmates. So either you're going to meet your soulmate... Your soulmate is at the end of this. Or a great, deep, profound love. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It could also be like a job opportunity. Somebody could offer you something that is just exactly what you've been working so hard for. And that makes a lot of sense, actually. It's coming to me. It could be a new path opening up for you that is just destined, that is fate, that you've earned. and you've wanted and you've dreamt about, but you didn't think it was going to happen. Here it is, it's happening. And that's the magic of Uranus and Taurus. All right, so let me pull some for love. Then we'll do career. You air signs are really tough stuff, I gotta say. You guys are hard workers, but you also live your heads in like goddamn clouds. It's okay though. You have like a different set of principles, I feel like, than a lot of other signs. You don't live in a grounded set of principles. They get kind of wild sometimes. Tauruses, Virgos, they have like grounded sets of principles that are basic to life, and Libras take it to like different levels of intelligence and education and levels beyond the ground. So it's pretty cool. You guys are awesome. All right, love for the end of June 2018. Things that the air signs need to know. Let's cut these. The High Priestess. The King of Cups. He's showing up all over the place lately, huh? Get the King of Wands. The Nine of Swords reversed. And we get the Moon reversed, and then I feel like there's something else I have to get here. The Eight of Cups. So, the High Priestess here. She's a lot about commitment, about the unknown. What I see, and I don't know why this is coming to me, so maybe this doesn't resonate with all of you, but I feel like this is somebody needs to hear this, and that an air sign out there, you are, and I don't know why I'm saying Libra. It might not be a Libra, though. It could be, I mean, any of you guys, but one of you air signs out there has two guys on the hook here, a water sign and a wand sign. And it feels like you have an established thing with this water sign. You have an established relationship, or you have a past with him. I might be wrong. It might be the fire sign. It could be reversed, but it seems like either you remember something about this fire sign, or like that's a past relationship, or it's somebody that, you know, still catches your attention even though you're with this water sign, and you're kind of tired of feeling like shit about it. You're kind of tired of feeling like, you know, staying up all night and, you know, crying over this and not being sure of who to choose. It could be even a choice, honestly. Somebody needs to hear that it's a choice, and that somebody is with a water sign and is tempted by a fire sign, or has legitimate feelings for a fire sign in their life, or a guy who's creative and innovative and interesting and not as romantic and watery as this, you know, as lovey-dovey as this King of Cups that they're with, and they're done feeling that whole feeling of like staying up at night and like stressing out over it and being upset about it is over. Seems like it's going to be over by the moon, because like, I don't know, it seems like you were worried about something happening with it. You're worried about, I think, either him lashing out and saying, like, for some reason I'm getting ultimatum. Somebody's giving you an ultimatum, and that maybe it's the fire sign being like, you can't be with him and also have a crush on me. And you're like, well, I gotta move on from it. You're afraid this was gonna happen. You knew it was too good to be true. It was too much, and you weren't sure what to do. And your worst fears you have a lot of fear. You have a lot of fear-based energy about it, and you gotta move on. So let's see, actually. I feel like I need some more on this. This is weird. A lot of weird love situations with the fire and air signs, huh? That's typical. Typical, you guys. I feel like water and earth are more, I love you, I'm only gonna be with you, but air and fire are kind of, you guys live wild lives. Yeah, we get the Page of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and I feel I need to get one more. And the Knight of Swords. What is going on, guys? Oh my god. So, High Priestess, King of Cups, King of Wands, Nine of Swords, Clarifiers, the Moon. Oh, sorry, actually, the Moon and the Eight of Cups are already here. Clarifiers, Page of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like somebody gave you... This King of Wands has given you a message. They kind of gave you an ultimatum, and you put a lot of work, and you put a lot of thought and effort into this, and you have to rush forward and make a decision. You have to make a decision on this, and you kind of got to be crazy. You got to be kind of quick about it. It seems like there's a time limit on this. It seems like you feel like you have to rush forward, but you know what? I have to say, don't rush forward. Take your time. Because if it's a romantic relationship and somebody's giving you an ultimatum, think about it, you know? Treat everybody in the situation right, including yourself. And if it's not a weird romantic triangle, what else? Okay, I feel like I got stuck in this somebody's romantic triangle, just like got really stuck in it. But I'm gonna pull some for the rest of you guys because that was like kind of crazy, I gotta say. You guys in your love triangles here. If that resonated with anybody, comment, like, tell me about it. Someone's going through some weird love triangle stuff where you're in a relationship, somebody else is catching your eye, they're giving you an ultimatum because they know how you feel. Seems like it'll be okay, but it does seem like they're gonna tell you something. You could have multiple people on the line. You could even have somebody younger that talks to you. If like the Page of Wands isn't a message from it, I think it could even be for some of you a younger suitor. A girl or a guy coming to you like, date me. Could be a creative person. I think an artist or a musician. Alright, let's see. The love for those of you who are not in that exact situation that I was just talking about. Okay. Ugh, my hair. Alright, we get the Knight of Swords. So that one was, I felt like that one kind of was resonating with something else as well. Get the Eight of Wands. Five of Swords. You guys are afraid. Four of Swords. So analytical. The Queen of Pentacles. Love, love. Sun reversed, yeah. You guys are having trouble with your ego at this time, and I think you want to rush forward in something that with somebody that you really like. You met somebody, I think, that really piqued your interest, and you want to rush forward with it, and you're too afraid to step forward. Or they're coming to you out of the blue like, be with me, I love you. And you're way too afraid to step forward. You're way too afraid to step forward. And because you're afraid you're going to lose. You're afraid of this. And because you're afraid of this, you're already going to lose. So either step forward into it or don't. But at the same time, if it doesn't seem like it's going to work out, if you wait it out, it looks like there will be an earth sign that comes into your life that's going to nurture and love you. And it could just be a friend to pick up the pieces, honestly, and make you feel better when you kind of ruin your life here. Don't let yourself ruin your life here. Don't be afraid to step forward and lose, because you're already losing if you don't step forward. Try for it. Go for it. You like somebody, go for it. Why not? Even if you do lose, you were ready to lose anyways if you weren't going to step forward. So, and if you forget about that and wait around, it does look like somebody will be there. And it does seem that the Sun reversed. This problem with your ego is a serious problem with this, with your love life right now. And a lot of things, it seems like, for you guys, for you air signs. Feel confident in yourself. You're beautiful, you're wonderful, you're deserving of love, you're deserving of everything, okay? You're going to be fine. So don't... Don't hold yourself back. You're worth more than you understand. More than you can see. The rest of us can see it. We're like, how are they working so hard? How are they doing all this? You guys are nuts. Alright, let's do career. I hope that resonated with you guys. That was... Air and fire signs have been really strange energies for the end of June. Really, really, really strange. So, like, I'm wondering how the earth is going to be. The water was really nice. Earth, I wonder about. Because you guys are kind of having kind of a wild energy time. Career, end of June 2018, air sign. Oh. Too many just fell out. If it had been one, it would have been nice. I would have known. You get the King of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Wow, career's looking good so far. Two of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. It feels like it needs to stop right there. King of Pentacles. Wow. King and Queen right on both ends of it. It's beautiful. Look at these guys. What a pair. So, yeah, you're going to feel really grounded, or somebody who is an earth sign is really going to come and offer you... Yeah, I feel like an earth sign is going to come and offer you something. Somebody is at the... Either you're already at this job and they're the head of it, and they're going to offer you something that's going to give you long-time comfort and wealth. They're going to offer you something that has benefits that you've been wanting, that you have desired, that's going to make you feel really comfortable. You're going to be able to afford the clothes, the food, everything that you want that's going to make you feel good. You're going to be able to afford it. And the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is, yeah, I think that's the message that's coming from them. This is a message that's not only going to fulfill you in these ways, but that somebody's going to offer you something that's going to emotionally make you like, oh my God, I'm so happy that this just got offered to me. Wow, this is like a dream. It could be a really like a big dream job for you. It could be something that just makes you feel really wonderful, and they could be saying a lot of really nice things to you, like, wow, like, what if you're, like, say you're a photographer, and you got hired for some amazing, like, fashion shoot. They're like, wow, we really love your work. Like, we love what you did here and here and here. Do you think you can come and do this? We're going to pay you all this, and we really want you to come and work for us, like, full time. And you could be like, oh my God, that's so nice. And you could be just elated with it. It's, like, a beautiful message. But it could be a lot of juggling for you. You could be juggling. You could have a side hustle or a different job that you need to keep for whatever reason, because your main income, etc. But yeah, seems like you're gonna be juggling a little bit. But at the end of it, you get to be the Queen of Pentacles. So the juggling isn't even that bad. I think it's worth it because you get to feel really comfortable, beautiful. You have all the amenities, all the things that make you feel like the Queen of Pentacles. You can feel at peace with all the people around you. You're going to be loving, nurturing. You're going to be a really wonderful person to be around. You're going to be really happy and grounded in whatever is offered to you. And you're going to have the money and the wealth to be comfortable. So that's really amazing. Wow. It's really great. I mean, King and Queen of Pentacles bookending it is just perfect. You guys have a beautiful career reading. You have a beautiful reading. Your love reading is a little weird. Maybe just, you know, try to be rational and grounded about it a little bit, guys. But it seems like, I guess, I'm going to say that Lover's card that we got in the beginning was probably to do with your career. Maybe a really blessed path opening up, or a lover that comes in that's just it. So whatever, you're going to have a really important, amazing choice at the end of the month. And I think you're going to know where to go, because it's going to be pretty obvious that this destined path opens up to you. And you can either take it or leave it. But I'd say take it. So I hope that resonated with you, air signs. That was the reading for the end of June 2018. Check out my How Do They Feel About You reading, where you pick a number from 1 to 6. And that card will tell you how they feel about you. And I also have just daily readings, weekly, etc. So, and subscribe. Check out my website if you want to book a reading, or email me at dekutarot.com for any questions, or to book a reading. Not English. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.